another banger. Chikaramanga, yeah, ESQ, you know, yeah, it's for you. According to the rules of my intellect, I took my time before I manifest the rhyme. According to the rules of my intellect.
Actually, I started collecting records before I started DJing. And I found out 12 inches have like exclusive remixes and, you know, exclusive versions of unreleased songs and stuff like that. So, you know, when I went to a club, you know, like I hear songs I know, but you know, it's a different version. So I was always wondering like, where these songs are from, you know, and then I found out it's on the 12-inch, and I was like, oh, okay, and that's why I started collecting records. I started buying hip-hop 12 inches and stuff like that, and you know, once I got, you know, good amount of records, you know, I started wanting to make, you know, mixtapes for myself, and you know, that's how I started getting into like DJing. First, like I bought one Technics turntable and used my dad's, you know, like belt drive turntable and then mix it together, you know. And, you know, eventually I bought, you know, two Technics for myself. So, and then I started getting into DJing. And my friend had an event, you know, in Tokyo. So, you know, he booked me as a DJ. You know, I started as a opening DJ, you know, started from 9 p.m., you know, for DJ for an hour before people show up and stuff, you know. And that's how everything started when I was 18. And, yeah, after I started DJing, I started, rapping. And once you start rapping, you know, you kind of I started wanting to, make my own beats for me to rap over. So that's, you know, and I started making beats. And once you started making beats and then, you know, making songs, you know, I started getting into more like recordings and, mixing, you know, part of it. And yeah, that's how everything kind of started. And, I had a group, called Trio the Clock, with my partner, Taro, who does Tres with me. And he called me one day in 2003, and he told me we might be able to start a record label in LA, invested by, you know, by someone, you know. And yeah, doing a record label was my dream job. So I, of course, you know, wanted to do it, and we put together a business plan and then, you know, presented to the owner, investor, and, you know, she liked it. She accepted it, and yeah, we started Tres in 2004. That's how, you know, Tres was established, and it's been 6 years since we started. In June we had the 6-year anniversary party at our monthly gig Shibuya. And, yeah, it was great. The album is coming out on September 14th. The title is The Taxation. I met ESQ through one of the label mate, Payden Rock. So Payden Rock and ESQ, they kind of grew up together. They've been knowing each other for a long time. They met in Chicago, where, you know, both of them are from. And Tres put out Payden Rock's album, Super Ramen Rocket Ship, last year in October, and he was in LA to promote his album. We did a few shows, DJ gigs and stuff like that, and he was actually staying here with me there. And ESQ was actually that time living like only a couple blocks away from here, so Payden introduced ESQ to me, and you know, he was, you know, rolling with us pretty much whole time when we go to, you know, DJing or, you know, when Payden had the shows, and he usually, you know, came with us. And after Payden left, you know, since we lived so close, you know, one day he came over to my place and played a bunch of beats, and then he liked it. So, you know, it was when we started, and then we decided, let's start working on some music together, And we recorded a couple of songs. And when we started doing that, it wasn't so serious. We were just having fun, Just wanted to do some, we wanted to make some music together. So we didn't really shoot for, okay, let's do the album or let's do a 12-inch or nothing like that. We were just, making music. And after a couple of months, we had like about 10 songs recorded already done, completed. So, we are talking about it. Hey, we got some interesting material. We should probably put it out. Our ESQ and Chikaranganga's album coming out on September 14th. So that's, our next step. And we are releasing 12 inches, next 12 inch of the album. We have, unreleased song on the new 12 inch. And I definitely want to keep working with ESQ. We have, kind of, how can I say, like, we work together really well, I think, And I really like, his style, his rapping, flows and stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to keep working with him. And also I do a series of 45. I produce. It's me on the beats and Tres affiliates, affiliate MCs on raps kind of project. I already put out 3 of the records for the series. First one was with Big Tone from Detroit. And second one was from with Droop Capone. And third one just came out. It was with Cars. And I'm gonna keep doing this project, this 45 series. And eventually I wanna compile all the songs together and put it out as an album. Yeah. Yep. And other than that, a lot of DJing, and I wanna make my beat tapes, beat CD, kind of thing, instrumental album, We just released Sean Jackson's second album. It's called Brand New Old Me. That's his second album. And like I said, the ESQ and Chikaranganga's album coming out. And also we are releasing Cars' album, his debut album. It's gonna be pretty, big title for us. Exile, Flying Lotus. They are having beat on it. And Blue is gonna be on the album too. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty big title for us. And also we are releasing a EP by new artists from Los Angeles, Late Bloomers. They're the new artists. It's gonna be their debut, EP. It's coming out in November probably. So, and we have a lot of stuff, new stuff coming out.
Yeah, another banger. Chikaramanga. Yeah, ESQ. Yeah, it's for you.